So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
ITERNACIONAL.
Red and white everywhere you look. The atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre, providing a real celebratory assault on the senses. It is a unique part, this, of Brazil's southern coast, and the appreciation of the game here is pretty much universal. The action has already started. Searching pass is played there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that has not gone well. Vieira. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days, and leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major.
Ferenc Puskás, a man who boasted a strike rate greater than a goal a game, and this is a career which spanned nigh on 800 games. Incredible, quite incredible.
Absolutely so, described as beyond world class, a player from the land of dreams. What will Hungary's greatest ever magician have up his sleeve today?
Lots.
And here's Van Basten. Kaká. Now it's Romario. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Skims one in.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Vieira. And this is Shevchenko. Van Basten proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Decent chance! Goal! CRUZEIRO! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Van Basten, Shevchenko, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Basten,
oh, great feet.
Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos delivers the ball. Terrific header. Now it's Romario. And this is Van Basten. Shevchenko goes for the header! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Kaká. Puskás is having a shot! That carried quite a threat. It's a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Van Basten. He's in a good position here. Kaka. And the counter is on. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Makaleli. Platini. Now it's Shevchenko. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Platini. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Oh, good read. And it's Van Basten. That's good running with the ball. Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the ball is out of play. Belletti. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Puskas. Well seen, saw that coming. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Cruzeiro sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 22.
So off we go once more.
Camisa 2. Deixando o campo
Van Basten.
para a entrada de camisa 4.
Oh, the movement is
Camisa
slick,
7.
the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Romario! Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Shevchenko.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great vision. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. The second half sparked straight into life. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up instead.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 60.079
Oh, that's a key interception.
espectadores.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And the pass is intercepted. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is a little undercooked. Serginho, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Busquets, Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Neymar. Neymar!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Clipped into space. Out of play for a throw. Makaleli. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. Now there he's had a shot! And he hits the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Pete.
He gets big! Goal! CRUZEIRO! And they're back in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
CRUZEIRO get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Can he get it through? Puskas.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
Platini with a real chance here. Platini! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Shevchenko might just make this. Platini. Rijkaard gets a foot in here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, that's a very decent... And Shevchenko! Could be danger here. Vieira takes aim and crosses. Cleared without hesitation. And this great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played in by Roberto Carlos. That's really well cleared. De Bruyne. Puskás. Oh, they could break here. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match.